Freshman phenom Marquise Wilson racked up another 118 receiving yards in the Cougs' loss to UCLA. He's a legit playmaker and deep ball threat, and no one knows that more than his Cougar teammates.
Going deep, has a man. Wilson with the reception. Marquise Wilson. Boy, he is an athlete.
Oh, Marquise, he's a nice receiver. He's going to be one to look for, in the future.
Some would say there's no need to wait that long. It took just 1 week for Marquise Wilson to establish himself as a playmaker. Do you remember his 100-plus yard performance against Oklahoma State?
We knew that he was a special talent, but to be able to do it as quickly as he has been a surprise.
It's also been record-setting. Wilson became the first Cougar freshman to eclipse the 100-yard receiving mark in his collegiate debut. But that's not what he thought about after watching film of his first game.
Well, I got a lot to work on, my blocking, but mainly just running routes and remembering the plays.
He's got the right mentality. He's still 17. He hasn't turned 18 yet, and so he keeps his head on just right, and he's pretty darn mature for his age, and he's got a lot of work to do. He knows it, and we haven't seen even close to what he's going to be able to do here in the next few years.
In high school, things came easy to Wilson, who could burn a defender and score at will.
You just ran, and the defender just ran with you, so you didn't really have to block. Been getting a lot better this week, knowing that I have to lock in and be more physical.
It's tough to imagine how much better he'll become. Through 4 games this year, Wilson made 4 catches of 40-plus yards. That's more than any Cougar receiver in all of 2009. And he's tied a WSU freshman receiving mark with 3 100-plus yard games. That much playmaking ability puts extra pressure on any defense, even in practice.
Well, we know if we don't want to be on his poster, we got to make a play on the ball. I've seen a couple times he's mossed a few of our corners, and if y'all take a picture of it, it's a sight to see.
Back that up a second. He mossed him?
Yeah, as in Randy Moss. We might have to call it the Wilson now.
Marquise Wilson. Boy, he is an athlete.
Cougs in the house, right, and we're cooking it up. We're cooking up a win today.
When the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to make plays all day.
1, 2, 3,
It's going to be a tough game. We're going to use it to learn. Hopefully we'll come out with the victory.
It's about that time! Right now, baby! Right now!
I need you to take one play at a time, dig deep inside your guts, you got me? Yeah. And play your ass off. Looks to his left, getting some pressure up the middle, has an open receiver, touchdown to Jeffrey Solomon.
Nice job.
On that last play before a field goal, I had a clean-ass club escape.
Hey, get your mind right. We might have to go. We might have to go.
12, Brijo looking for the end zone. And incomplete. Nolan Washington with the coverage for Washington State.
While you're here, all right?
Looks like he nearly had the reception.
Mama! I'm trying to celebrate with y'all. Come on, get it up. Yeah, let's go. When you make that play, I'm going to celebrate with you. Hey.
Toole has an open man, reception, and touchdown, Washington State.
I thought it went through your hand. I thought it went through your hand. I had to look back to see what was going on. By that time,
To Montgomery. Hand off to Montgomery, looking for room, and he has the Washington State touchdown. James Montgomery. Brijo to Franklin. Franklin fumbles the football. It's loose. Washington State picks it up.
Y'all in that tank. Ain't touching us.
High formation. Handoff Montgomery. Montgomery, the second effort. Touchdown, Washington State. And the Cougars extend their lead.
I got a guy trying to talk to you guys. Have his back, right? Not just one guy, then everybody start talking, right? Let's go. We got your backs. Let's go. Keep the food train rolling, baby. Keep it locked down. Locked down.
Keep our tail on the field. If they don't have the ball, they can't win this game.
Get on the line of scrimmage every time. They always do it on third down. Now the whole needs get on the ball.
Did a great job. Appreciate that.
Football team today. Haven't done that before, and that's a tribute to their mission for 4 quarters and their effort. So there was some growing up out there, obviously, and so there's a lot of really good things you can work from. The attitude was good all the way to the end. They were functioning and trying to do things, and very proud of the growth we took today and the fight. The outcome isn't where we wanted it, but we got to keep fighting.
Starting to see little flashes from this Cougar defense. The issue is just doing it consistently.
It's the ball carrier. Breaks a tackle across the 30. Big gain for the Cougars. Toole handles the low snap. Fade route to Carstetter. Wide open. Jared Carstetter inside the UCLA 10-yard line.
A beautiful pass by Jeff Toole this time. Carstetter able to fade to it. The first and most important third down conversion for the ball game for the Cougars.
Getting some pressure up the middle. Has an open receiver. Touchdown. Washington State on the board at the Rose Bowl.
What a beautifully executed play. And Solomon with a great corner route. Defender can't stick with him, and the Cougars just like that are on the board.
Delay handoff to Winston for that first down marker and the sideline. Toole looks to his left, coming back to his right. What a catch by Jeffrey Solomon.
Big catch by 12. He's coming up with some big plays for the Cougs today.
Toole has an open man, reception, and touchdown Washington State.
That Cougar offense got a little slow start here in this first half, but is starting to walk again with that swagger.
Going deep, has a man. Wilson with the reception. Marquise Wilson. Boy, he is an athlete. Acrobatic catches, not uncommon for the true freshman.
Unbelievable catch by Marquise Wilson.
Hand off to Montgomery, looking for room, and he has the Washington State touchdown.
I'm trying to celebrate with y'all. Come on, get it up. Yeah, let's go.
Franklin fumbles the football. It's loose. Washington State picks it up, and the Cougars in possession.
We're going to just keep outplaying them.
High formation, handoff Montgomery. Montgomery, the second effort, touchdown, Washington State, and the Cougars extend their lead.
James Montgomery lowers the shoulders to take some of that, big fella.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Jeff Toole has an open receiver. Marquise Wilson with a lot of room. Thinking 6, hurdles near the end zone.
Marquise Wilson, for just a freshman, is fantastic.
Play fake, Toole lunging, and it is touchdown, Washington State.
The previous play was under review. It will be third down and goal at the 2-foot line. The runner was down.
Toole looking to put the Cougars ahead. When his knee hit, they ruled the ball short by about 1.5 foot.
You got that much of a momentum swinger. There's actually a score on the board for a team that gets taken off, and just like that, it reverses it, and it's 7 points the other way.
Well, you talked about that momentum swing that happened when they took the touchdown off the board. I just had a chance to talk to the officiating crew, and they say that that play was being buzzed while they were lining up for the extra point. So technically, the extra point never happened. It's not that they went back and took it off the board. It was being buzzed, and it just happened simultaneously.
Great effort here today, but it only gets tougher as they welcome Oregon for homecoming next week. Cougars are just going to have to find a way to keep getting better throughout this season.